Hi there, Ken here, and welcome back to LEGO Heroica. So as you can see, I've done a little side work in between episodes, and I would like to apologize now, just in case this episode is a little bit late. I'm not the best at telling how much time passes, and I didn't realize that I missed a day. So I'm gonna try to get this done as best I can this episode. But like I said, if it's late, I'm sorry. But as you can see, I've made the table, I've made the fireplace, I've updated the entry arch, I've created the room over on the side of the mountain. So now we're just going to continue on with well, the castle as a whole. So what we're going to do is we're going to start building this path here. So this is, let's see here, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so this is a 6x2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this path leads over to the garden, as I mentioned in the last episode. And the way I'm going to do this is that the fountain in the garden overflows into one side, so that'll connect the moat waters. So unlike an actual moat, historically speaking, this is actually going to be rather clean. So, then this connects to grass blocks. Over here. And this protrudes one on this side. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I hope you all are doing alright. I know that a lot of views on my videos don't come until a couple days after being posted, but still, if you're watching this when it uploads, if you're watching this after it uploads, you know, I really do hope that you're having a good time, and if you're not, you know, I hope it gets better. And for some reason I feel like Bob Ross. If you're having a bad day, you just go ahead and try to make it better. And the way I make that happen for myself is I like to paint. I like to paint happy little trees. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to make happy little trees in Minecraft. Now this is really simple to do. All you need is some log blocks and some leaf blocks and you throw them together, and you make a random little design. It doesn't have to be perfect, because, well, nothing in life really is. But by that same token, that means that everything's perfect, because the only thing perfect in life is imperfection. So when you really think about it, everything in nature is happy in one form or another. And that was probably the creepiest impression I've ever done. But I think you get the point. Bit of good news, I'll be getting new glasses here pretty soon. So I'll be able to see a bit better. So I won't have what I call Bob Ross vision. Nice little segue there. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to create the stone brick path here. That just leads right up to here. And to be honest, I've never actually watched Painting with Bob Ross. That's something I missed out on. The only real art show that I ever watched was Pappyland. Which was a good show for what it was. I mean, it was an art show for kids. It definitely had a Reading Rainbow feel to it, kind of. And, on that same token, I never actually watched Bill Nye as a kid. Which, I am a little sad about, but I grew up on Beakman's World, which was another science program. Alright, so we're going to create our fountain right here. And for our purposes, we're going to make it hollow for the moment. And then, let's see here, there it is. So, water goes around here, spills off the sides, and over here, we have another path leading off. We have the same over here, only this one's a little shorter. this one will be just a 2x2 path, or a 2 plate path, while the other one will be 3 plates. Get out of here, sheep. That actually worked better than I figured it would. So now that I've got that set up, I'm going to come over here. We're going to grab a water bucket. So I don't really need to make another table anytime soon. I'm just going to loop this into here, like so. Do the same on this side. Alright, so then do one of these. And I'm not going to worry about the frog on top, because I still haven't figured out how I'm going to do that. But I think that looks pretty good. I mean, it definitely gives the effect that we're going for. I like how it looks. There's also a tree over here, which I'm not going to worry about right now, because we've still got quite a bit of building to do. So this side is the short side. So we're just going to start over here. And this connects to this room here. And this will connect to the prison cell there. You have this empty space between those two. Which always kind of bothers me when I'm making this, but, you know, it's a Lego thing. Everything's gonna look exactly the way that you like it, or a way that makes sense. They don't really expect people to do stuff like this. Though, you know, I'd be pleased as punch if Lego saw what I was doing. You know, that's a term that doesn't get used as much as it used to. It's right up there with bee's knees. Just old-timey terms. Older than me. and I still use them. I mean, I'm a 30-year-old man. Sometimes my attitude didn't give away my age, and sometimes it does. I mean, sometimes I act a lot older than I am. Sometimes I don't. Just really varies on the mood I'm in, which is true of anyone, really. Yeah, I've been trying to think about what I'm gonna do next when I'm done with this set. I mean, of course, I'm gonna do the Nether version of it, but beyond that, you know, not 100% sure what kind of project I'm gonna go up on. I was thinking of doing one of my Super Mario Brother projects, but you know, switching between the maps of those, and then you know, the game itself. I might have to postpone that. I don't know. If you guys have any input, I would love to hear it. Way to go, Ken. Again, I'm really glad that I caught this early. But yeah, one of the things I was thinking of doing was making a Minecraft world and just doing different Mario designs, like my warp pipe tunnels, the Super Mario Brothers World 1-1, stuff like that. Just kind of a stylized thing. Let's see here. Then let me grab. Here it is. All right, so I'm glad this is one of the sets I own, because I can just look at the pieces and tell if I'm, or see the details that I can't exactly see on the map that I have here. But This room's pretty simple. Really straightforward. And as I said before, this is going to be inside the mountain, which will make it a lot harder for prisoners to escape, except that there is a back door right there. Alright, so now we've got that out of the way, we can start building toward the throne room. So over here, let's see here. That's 1, 2, 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. Chicken nuts, baby. That's cute. Alright, and then this is going to have a door on it. Because it leads back into the castle. Alright, I'm going to have to cheat a little bit on this to make sure that I filled everything in. Alright, and the doors that are on these planks here are going to be the same design as this one over here. So you got this one, and they are in the middle of the plank because of the way it's designed. So 2, 3. Make sure I'm doing this right. Yep. Whoopsie. Dang it. Alright, one stylized door. And then we have another one over here, as well as one right here. We're going to build this one first. I know this is something I should save until the next episode, but I don't know. It kind of bothers me not having it. Having them here makes it easier to get a feel for what I have, how far I've gone. Because as you've noticed, I'm a little spatially challenged sometimes. Right, and then over here we're going to have another office. Alright. Make sure I did this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then the hole in the center should be a perfect square. Yep. Right, and then this right here. 6, 7, 8. So, fun fact about the castles in the Heroica sets is that, the castle and the waterway, they have the exact same throne room, just in different colors. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The goblin throne room is stone and gold and red, while the one for the vampires is black and silver and red. Which I think for the nether version of the Ilrian one, I'm going to use quartz, make it white. Just to make sure that it looks different from its overworld counterpart. Alright, once I finish filling this in, this is going to be the end of the episode. Because I spent time making doors. Detailed work takes a lot of time. But I feel it's worth it. A lot of work has gone into this stuff, and I'm really looking forward to doing the guided tour, as it were. Alright, so we're going to call it an episode here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please feel free to hit the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, the subscribe button's down below. We're almost done with the castle. I just need to fill in these last few rooms, do some detail work, and then we can move on to the last map in the entire series. So, again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Until the next video, take care.